Interesting. I don't know what that was about. That's the first time we've gotten a scene like that, like a slow pan over with a blurred frame to look at somebody's expression with no text. I don't think we've ever had that before. It seems very important, but I can't see how that would be important because I don't think Maki is related to this case. I don't really want to talk to her, but she's here, so I'm talking to her.
Hey.
You're not gonna investigate, Angie? Investigating is important, but I gotta say that my prayers to Atu.
Amen.
Oh, Atua, please let Rantaro enter heaven safe and sound.
Hey.
I suppose the prayer couldn't hurt. I'm really having trouble speaking. I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt. Rantaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn points to become a Platinum's disciple. What? A Platinum disciple?
Huh?
To earn points? Sounds like a credit card rewards program. It does, sure. Is that how their religion works? Their religion works? I don't know. Alright, what is it, Tenko? Oh, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tenko about what happened to the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any new information. I see.
That's right.
I knew it! Goto would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention he's also a male. Are you submitting that as evidence?
Hey.
By the way, how's your investigation been going?
No.
I haven't done any investigating.
Huh?
What?
Degenerate male.
Hey, degenerate, don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. What is more important than investigating? I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Huh? Watching Angie?
Listen up.
We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone.
I see.
Oh, that's why you're with Angie? I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here.
Okay.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. What's with that face? Oh, she does not look happy right now. She doesn't want to trust people. Don't act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. So I just noticed something. They said they're working in pairs, right? Who are the people we haven't talked to yet? Karumi? Who else? Kokichi? And Korikiyo. And Kibo. So there's only 4 people I haven't talked to yet. I feel like, I mean, it would make sense for Kokichi and Kibo to be together, but I don't know if that's actually true or not. But I feel like what would be most suspicious is if Kokichi is with Korikiyo. Because both of them, I feel, are the type that would enjoy watching the process of a class trial. Both of them would. So if anyone's going to be working together, I think it's these two. So that would mean that Kirumi and Kibo are together right now. So if Kirumi and Kibo are together right now, and it's the other two that are together, then that's suspicious. Sorry, that wasn't my intention. Okay, let's get away from her. So, where do I go? Upwards? See who else there is to talk to. We've got to find the other pairs. Alright, so who's over here? You. You're not with anybody else, huh? We're supposed to be in pairs.
Oh?
Oh? Investigating together, are we? You two sure have gotten awfully chummy. Are you here alone, Kokichi? Hmm? Yeah, why?
Jeez.
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person.
Was it?
Oh, did we? Well, just because we agreed doesn't mean we have to do it, right?
Hey.
Why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of you?
Right?
Because I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious. You're not wrong. You're clearly purposefully suspicious.
Is that alright?
Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing at the time Rotaro was killed? Oh, an interrogation from the ultimate detective himself? What a rare opportunity. And I'll gladly answer. To tell you the truth, I was in the library, smashing in Rantaro's head.
Huh?
Hey, quit screwing around and take this seriously.
Why?
Why? Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing?
Huh?
What?
Because?
If I give you honest answers now, it just make everything boring, right? I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. That'd be way more fun. It's hard to know if he's telling the truth or not. I feel like he really did smash in Rantaro's head. He's the one that I still feel is most likely to have actually done it. And he even just now said that it would make things boring if you got the answers right now. That's the most suspicious line ever, because that's exactly what the culprit did. They wanted things to be more interesting, so they didn't say that it was them.
Shit.
Trial's gonna be boring anyway, since we'll have photo evidence. Yeah.
Stop it.
What are you saying?
Anyway,
I'm just saying, this is a game. Let's have some fun with it.
that's wrong.
This isn't a game. Rotaro was murdered. All our lives are at stake.
How exciting.
Exactly. It's a game of life or death. I'm so excited. I want the class trial to start already. Kokichi actually enjoying the situation? Yeah, I would expect him to. Anything else to say? We should have fun with it, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's clearly the most suspicious person here, but there's still one other suspicious person. Korakiyo, and apparently he's behind us? With Kibo? What about the maid lady? Where'd she go? Let me actually check the map. I want to see where everybody is. Oh, why are they out? Oh, that's a basement hallway, okay. Yeah, it's not telling me where she is. Whatever. I guess we'll just go in here. Oh, Korkiyo. Okay, yeah, Korkiyo and Kibo. Yep. Kaede, Shuichi, I'd like to ask you two a question. You were on the lookout inside the classroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement, and it was close to the library too.
You're right.
That's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred.
See.
I see. The probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time?
No.
No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much. Lookout classroom. Why is that added as a street bullet? Because somebody might be in there? They're on lookout. They left briefly to go check on the basement. But Kaede was still inside here, right? So nobody should have been able to get into the lookout classroom. Hey, is that all you really wanted? Is that all you wanted to ask? Oh, may I ask you one more question? Specifically about that vent. Yep.
By the way,
It appears to be connected to this classroom. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
that's...
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watching this classroom.
That's right.
Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use this vent if we're in here on lookout.
That's right.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here.
Okay.
Kaede stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. But it didn't cover it. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
Really? I'll be sure to save that important piece of information in my memory bank. Classroom vent.
Thank you very much.
I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. No, very good job, Kibo. is necessary so that we may find the truth. Kibo, you totally sounded like a detective or a lawyer just now. Oh, maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life. A past life? How could I have turned? How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? All right, Kibo. Let me guess. You wish to hear my alibi, yes?
Huh?
Huh? How did you know?
You see.
My appearance and my actions thus far suggest I am someone who commit a murder. True. Yeah, at least he's self-aware. I'm surprised he's that self-aware.
Well.
So, to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall, eating supper.
Ah, yes.
The other people there with me were Mew, Kirumi, and Tsumugi. Okay, Mew, Kirumi, and Tsumugi. Hold up. Tsumugi, Mew, Kirumi, and Tsumugi. Yeah, so that accounts for a lot of the people that weren't just going down to the basement as a group, right? Kirumi, that accounts for her. Himiko went down with the group, went with the group. That was with this guy we were just talking to. Went with the group. They were having dinner with us. They went with the group. Ryoma Hoshi, I don't remember. When Taro's dead, Gonta went with the group. We don't know. He went and had dinner. And Kibo, we forget, but... So Ryoma and Kokichi? Would Ryoma have done it? Because he's really... I don't think so. But he's really small, so he would have been great for going in the vent and doing all sorts of weird stuff, right? But he was just talking about sacrificing himself. Why would he kill somebody? What did he say the last time we talked to him? I don't remember. Can we see his dialogue? Where was his dialogue? That was like all the way at the beginning. He's the first person we talked to today, I think. Yeah, I can't even see it. The Moto Cubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake, or some such. Okay. That's a weird name. That pasta sounds depressing.
Do you understand?
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help.
Hey!
And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
Ah, if there was something to note, it would be that Mew was tinkering with something or other. Yeah, the drone. There was also a brief period of time where Tsumugi left to use the restroom. I see, the restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Tsumugi is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom but secretly disguised herself as someone else. That's a thought I never thought of, Kaede. Someone else? But who?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. Yeah, it's not something I ever thought of. Would she even be able to do that? Hold on. Let me check the, now that it's been brought up, let me check the report card. Tsumugi is 5'9", 112 pounds. Who else is 5'9"? Kirumi. Sort of close to our weight. Yeah. So, she could have disguised herself as Kirumi? That seems possible. Yeah, I think that could work. And their eye color is not far off. So that would work. Yeah, so if that ever is gonna happen, then she'll be pretending she's Kirumi. And Kirumi doesn't look like a hard person to pretend like you are, that you are them. Because they're just wearing a maid outfit. I'll ask those two what they were doing. Oh, wait. Doing the body discovery announcement? Wait, what? I have to still have to ask them things?
Yes.
When the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, we heard this. Okay. Alright, Kibo. I guess we didn't talk to Kibo. I thought for sure we did.
Hey,
Hey, Kibo, what were you doing and where? What were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement? Yeah, we don't know. My alibi. Uh-oh. He doesn't know.
Huh?
Are you glitching right now?
Well,
No, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So, you don't have an alibi? But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too. Ryoma. So he already talked to Ryoma. That was the short one, right? The prisoner one or whatever? Yeah. Two most suspicious people right now, Kokichi and Ryoma. I don't... See, Ryoma doesn't make a lot of sense because he was willing to sacrifice himself. But he also... I don't know. Weird. Jeez, way to throw him under the bus. Huh? That was not my intention. But I see, both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi? No, I don't suspect you, Kibo. No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
of course.
And I'm not saying that just because I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much. But you don't need to be so PC. Okay. There's his account. Good to know.
Okay.
Putting aside the thing about Tsumugi, we know everyone's alibi. No. We don't. I mean, we heard Kokichi's account. His account was, oh yeah, I was in there bludgeoning him to death. That was his account. He didn't have his alibi was that, oh yeah, I was there killing him. So, yeah. Huh? What about Kokichi?
No.
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. What? Yeah, exactly. What about Kokichi? Oma. We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so nobody would corroborate his alibi, right? Yeah. That means he must have been alone.
I see.
Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not. But we also already did ask him about his alibi. Hold on. This is weird. We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone, but we went and asked him already. So this is my thoughts. Was it not necessary for us to talk to him to move forward the investigation? Because that's what this line seems to suggest. If we didn't need to talk to him to move forward the investigation, then that means he's the killer. Because he's saying, oh, we don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. There's no point. Because the things that he said when we did ask him were obviously very suspicious. But why would he say this? Why would he say we don't need to ask him? He was definitely alone. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird that he says this. It makes me feel like talking to him wasn't even part of this, like the main script, if you know what I'm saying. Like, we didn't need to talk to him and get that extra info. And the fact that they're just singling him out like that about how he didn't give us an alibi. Or how they supposedly didn't ask him for an alibi even though we already did. Okay, so now we need to find Tsumugi, right? So they said we don't need to ask him, but I'm asking him again anyways. Yeah, okay. He's got nothing to say. So I believe she's still in here. Probably. Alright, Tsumugi. You could cosplay as Kirumi. And that's about it.
Hey.
Hey, Tsumugi, I need to ask you something. She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Tsumugi's skirt and began to lift it slowly.
Got it?
I'm gonna lift your skirt, Tsumugi. You okay with that? Wait, Kaede! You better talk or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties. He still doesn't care.
Understand.
I just need to talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, took you long enough.
Oh.
Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
That's wrong.
No, they won't get dirty.
Shuichi,
Are you saying you seem dirtier, Shuichi?
what's wrong?
You mean you're the one who showed him dirtier, Kaede? What do you want to talk about?
You know?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you can disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? Oh, so that's what you think of me? Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes as a disguise?
You
And
can't.
cosplay isn't a disguise.
Huh?
Sorry.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll show you. Show me how. Come on, Kaede. Wait. What is she doing? What's going on? Tsumugi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Are you gonna punch me or tie me up?
Hey now.
There's no way I'd do a thing like that.
Hey.
Now hurry up and take your clothes off. Oh, what? You want to wear her clothes and show that you can't prove it?
Huh?
Or that you can't, like, cosplay as her? What? Why? Well, because I'm going to cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh?
Huh? But...
Right?
Come on, hurry up.
Huh?
Alright. I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Tsumugi. Are we gonna see Kaede in Tsumugi's clothes? After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can look. Oh.
Huh?
Oh, her face just turns bright red when she does. A gross, bumpy rash had spread across Tsumugi's butt. She's allergic to other people's something or other?
I'm Kaede Akamatsu.
What? What is she? Why is she?
This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor.
A spiky-headed underling? I don't know what you're referring to, but why would that happen when she tries to cosplay somebody else?
An allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people.
That makes perfect sense, but alright, Tsumugi.
This is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my cosplay. Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
I see. Okay, so she can't cosplay as somebody else because that happens? It's kind of random. I don't know if I should trust it, but I guess I'm going to have no choice but to trust it. We exchanged our clothes and returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting. Dot, dot, dot. Kaede, what's wrong? She's traumatized. Tsumugi couldn't have disguised herself. You understand since you saw the cospucks, right? Cosplay is love.
You're right.
You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world. Like an oracle channeling the gods. I see that. I guess that makes some kind of sense. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world.
Right?
Because that's not cosplay. It's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation. Yeah, we didn't. We didn't need all this just to say that. Uh-oh. I wanted to talk to Ryoma first.
Huh?
This chime! It's time, you bastards! Time for the long-awaited class trial!
Not that!
No, it's not! We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me! Okay, good, the photos are ready. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse. I still like this strange song. Right now. You're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. This is the remains of a once an all-powerful civilization, or whatever he says. Hey, does my face look kind of weird to you? Does my face always look this weird? So long, farewell. All right.
Hey,
You hear that, Shuichi? The pictures have finally been developed. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's get a move on. Wait, Kaede. No. I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put knowing that the truth was so close at hand. No, let me retreat. I want to go ask Ryoma Hoshi something. I want to go talk to him. I need to go talk to Ryoma. I ran a full sprint to the warehouse.
Wait!
Wait, Kaede, you shouldn't get so worked up.
please.
Can't help it, we're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is. Rise and shine, son. Kaede, why? Now we'll never know what you have to say, maybe. Oh, you came.
We're intruding!
Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. You're as lovely as ever, as always. Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. Mind if I join you for a drink?
What are you saying?
Drink as much as you want. I got cash to burn. Thank you. Excuse me, can we get a bottle here? This is great. How
Jeez.
long are you guys gonna do this for? Take these. It's all the photos. They're separated in envelopes for each camera. I see front door, rear entrance, bookcase. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now.
Dumbass!
Dead? I'm so rich. What's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what. By the way, Bottle Fanny, wanna get out of here after your shift ends? I want a fancy steak dinner. What's your name and age? Home district? Salary? Do you have another job? I don't know what that... I don't know what they're talking about. It doesn't matter. ... indeed. Kaede mad. Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now.
Yeah.
Yeah, finally. Oh, there's Ryoma. Kaede, are those developed photos?
Right?
The culprit should be in those photos, right? How exciting! I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face. You didn't want to see the photo. You didn't want the photos to exist, though.
Alright!
Let's take a look. Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. The envelope that says front entrance is a total of 4 pictures. Let's see the first picture. 4 pictures. That means that its motion went off multiple times. 4 times. This is when we arrived at the library, so I took a picture then. Okay, nothing suspicious. Yeah, this was right before we found Rontaro's body. It's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay?
But of course.
Rest assured, we do not care. Alright, then let's go to the next one. Okay, the people entered after us. So this implies that nobody has entered... That nobody entered this front door... Like, the murderers didn't enter through the front door, neither did Rontaro. Alright, so we got Himiko, Maki... alright, going to... Let's see.
Is this?
It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tenko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems as if.
This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement. Okay, let me do this. Let me look around. There's Ryoma, unfazed. Why is Mew looking so scared? Do they already understand what was happening? Also, why does... Hold on a second. Yeah, why does Kokichi look concerned? It's not like him to look concerned. It's really weird. Just trying to see if there's anything important. Let me take a look at the report card again. Okay, that is how she looks. I'm just confirming.
Yeah. Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there we got there a bit late.
You know,
Hey, these are all pictures of when we found the body. There's one more photo of the front entrance, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look at that one. One more, huh?
Huh?
Huh? Shuichi. Oh, when he was setting it down. Sorry. Looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras. Was it when you were removing them? Or was it when you were putting them up? What are you saying? This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either. Is that true? The door is closed. Is that important? Camera pointed at the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures. Front entrance photos, okay. Neither Rantaro nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in the photos.
Hey. They both enter through the back door then?
That is correct.
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then.
Yeah.
Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointing at the rear entrance. Let's see the first picture. Okay. Rantaro! Okay, so he came in through there. What's that he's holding in his hand? Is it his like notebook, or is it like his monopad? Is that what that is?
I knew it.
So Rantaro went in through the rear entrance. Perhaps so no one would see him. I'm trying to look. I don't think it's possible to see if the other door is open.
I see.
Thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered. But that does not appear to be the case.
If so,
So that means he was killed in the library after going there of his own will.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind.
Huh?
It's just another one of him removing the cameras.
sorry.
Sorry, me again. This is from when I was removing the camera. What an attention hog.
No.
He had no choice. To remove the cameras, he had to be close to the sensors. Is this supposed to prove that it would have been hard for anybody to remove the cameras without tripping the sensor? So nobody entered through either of those areas. So it must have been the vent, somebody hiding in the vent. That's all for the rear entrance, just these 2 photos. Not very promising. Oh, culprit is not in the rear entrance photo either?
Why?
What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures? Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering?
Hey.
Hey, Shuichi, don't you think that's weird? Well, let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something. Yeah, that was the main camera, right? That was the most important one. That camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. But it might have been Rantaro opening the door. There were 2 photos. The first one was... Wait, I have a thought. Oh, Rantaro! Maybe somebody else set up a trap to kill the mastermind when they tried to open the door? And that's what Rantaro got hit by? I don't know. So yeah, he opened the door. It makes sense. If Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then he must have known about the hidden door.
Could it be?
Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door?
I see.
Yes, that is a possibility.
Do you understand?
For now, let us see the next picture. There's one remaining, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Huh?
What? Why did he try to stop the camera? He looks really concerned. Well, he was about to get hit. He was about to get shot. With the shot put ball. But why was he so... He's clearly looking directly at the camera as if he needs to grab it for some reason. Like to point it at the culprit or something? Or to point it at something specific? Huh. Oh? What's Rantaro doing? I don't notice anything else suspicious in this image.
Yeah. It looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it.
I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off. Why?
If so,
In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. Why would he turn off the sensor, or did somebody else? Was somebody else like coming up behind it and turning off the sensor, and he needed to stop them? But then how would he get hit in the back of the head at that point? That wouldn't make sense. But that would mean that Rantaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera.
by the way,
Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate? Yeah, the sensor was supposed to go off when the bookcase moved, so something else moved the sensor?
I don't get it.
Who cares? What happened to the culprit? So something else moved the sensor that was on the bookcase, but it was still there when we checked afterwards. How come they're not in any of the photos?
It seems as
The
if...
last photo must have been taken shortly before Rantaro was killed.
however,
If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo. Just use your X-ray vision to see what was behind him. Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? Well, that was useless. For the most part. Hidden door photos. So yeah, the most important thing we learned there, I think, was that the sensor on top of the door was moved. At some point. So, because that's why that camera took a photo, because the camera wouldn't have taken a photo just because he got close to it, because the sensor wasn't on the camera, it was on the top of the door. I don't know. Weird. That's all the photos. So we gain no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is. Yeah, what a waste indeed.
Why?
Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that they were like changed in some way, but for the sake of specific aspects of this case, I don't think it matters. How rude! I developed all the film that I was given. I swear by Almighty Daddy that I did it.
You bastards!
Those are all the photos from the hidden camera, so relax and get to deducing.
Don't screw around.
These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me, the culprit's not in any of them. If the culprit did go to the library, then how'd they kill Rantaro?
Yeah. So this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
Perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Oh man. I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
You should have been helping us investigate.
By the way,
Oh, by the way. Yeah, what about it? Rantaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it? Yeah, I noticed that he was holding it the whole time also. It's confusing.
I do not agree.
The student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information.
well,
I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him. Why would he have it out though? Unless it was to open the door? Did he think that our monopads could open the door somehow?
Okay.
I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Oh, man.
It's got nothing to do with the case? How confusing. There must have been some reason he had it out, and the only thing I can think of is that maybe he thought he could open the door.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? Or why? Why aren't they in the pictures? If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So why the hell? Kaede. Yeah. That would have been way too easy.
All right. It's time for what you've all been waiting for. The class trial.
Hooray!
Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard.
Shrine of
Remember
Judgment,
that
huh?
red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial.
Oh, wonderful. A delightful class trial.
See you all there.
Ah, yeah, it's in the same Monokuma voice. Sadness. So good, though. Time already?
That is correct.
It seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion at the class trial. I don't want to go.
What a pain.
Me neither. What a pain. Are you scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of.
No.
It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall.
Yeah.
We just need to expose the mastermind in this class trial.
Yeah, that's right.
And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Got it.
Let's find this mastermind. And if it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Jeez. Isn't beating them to death going a bit far?
Well, I feel like that's kind of the type of thing that's going to happen either way. Monokuma's going to make it happen. Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions to walk through the courtyard. Alright, there they go. Me and Shuichi.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you really okay?
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I can still expose a mastermind in this class trial. And then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end. She keeps saying that. How would the killing game come to an end if she does that?
Yeah.
I guess if we know who the mastermind, it'll just be over and done with, even if... Well, they still got the mechs.
Right?
Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right? Shot put balls. This shot put ball is pretty heavy. The athletes who have to hurl these things are pretty impressive. High jump bar. A mat. RC helicopter. Taking a look, I don't see any high jump bars missing, I don't think, right? Maybe there is. Okay. You never know. Answers could be right in front of your face at any point. Alright. Where am I headed again? Pretty sure it's the outside area, right? Courtyard. Yeah, I think it's all the way over here. Yep. The red door. Also, it's an interesting looking building. It's shaped like a bird cage. Or something like that. Is there nobody around here to talk to? Shrine of Judgment, okay. This is red door, right?
Hey!
Oh, Kaede, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us? Not just the culprit. With the mastermind as well?
Huh?
Huh? Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yes, but it's just that was my only deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's what we need to confirm, or why we need to confirm. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything,
Yeah.
then you're just turning your back on the truth. True. You can't just deny the possibility just because it doesn't sound good.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi? You seem so sure of yourself during the investigation.
Sorry.
Sorry. Well, let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside. It'll be great to start a class trial and not have to voice act everything.
What?
Well, this is the Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone!
Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gonta.
Will you be able to stop at execution though, Gonta? I don't know about that.
Yoo-hoo!
Then give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh my god, you're so fucking annoying. What are we doing in the class? So are we doing a class trial here or what?
No, Monokuma's made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
That is troubling.
But Monokuma's nowhere to be seen. What's going on? We're gonna be guided somewhere? Probably by talking to the statue? Ryoma, what do you gotta say?
You better get ready. There's nowhere for us to run.
Okay. Kokichi. Public enemy number 1 so far.
Wow.
It's finally happening! I can't wait to see what's in store for us! Yeah. He's the most obviously suspicious. Otakio was with everybody in the dining hall, so...
How terrifying.
Those who will be judged and those who cast judgment. There are two sides of one coin. I wonder what awaits us on the other side of this fog of deception.
What are you trying to pull?
Those photos were a bust. So how are we supposed to find the culprit now? You want to do some magic, Himiko?
Then
If Monokuma's not going to show up, then can we just go back? I don't think it'll be that simple.
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry, I can't even posit a guess as to who the culprit might be.
But
But I haven't given up. I assure you we will avenge Rantaro. Yep. It's true. Dot.
sorry.
I'm sorry for what I said before. This is important and I... Oh, you're just gonna end your sentence like that? Haito.
Leave it to me.
Don't worry, even if we gotta do a class trial or whatever, I'll do something about it.
it's fine.
Don't worry about my cospox. It always goes away as soon as I stop trying to cosplay real people. Oh, I wonder, if I still had cospox, could I get a note and be excused from the class trial? No, I guess that's out of the question. Not sure how that all works, but... Whatever you say, Samugi.
Gonta do his best.
Let's work together to get out of here.
Okay.
Sneak attack!
My determination is maximum. I will revenge Rantaro. Uh-huh. That Monokuma statue is absurd.
Kazatua says
Even
so.
Aitua agrees. He says it should be replaced with a more divine statue. Uh-huh. So Angie was with everyone in the dining hall, right? No. Angie went down with everybody to the room to go talk out their strategy meeting, right? Is it somehow her? She's kind of unhinged. She is kind of unhinged, but I don't know if that makes any kind of sense. Well, whatever. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. Let's activate the statue. Monokuma statue is giving off such a weird vibe. Ramble. It be rambling. Is it gonna go downwards? Is this an elevator?
Huh?
What? Oh, down it goes. Oh, it's a doorway. Okay. More normal than expected, but very fancy.
Huh?
Is this an elevator?
This is.
Do you want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then. Though I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end.
I guess.
Yeah, that's true, I know.
If you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well.
No, that's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape is not an option.
Hey,
It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterwards.
I'll get us out of here.
So let's do it. I'm sure we'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Because we make such an incredible team.
I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing the girl say that. Bring it.
Luminary of the stars.
I'll show them how I, Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, live. Right, he's like a astrologer or something, right? Also, I just remembered we still haven't taken a look at our room, right? The one that opened up for the ultimate pianist. I still want to do that, and I feel like that will, if looking at some of the things in there, might reveal something about us. Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something all ominous like that.
I'm ready!
Yeah. We've come so far already, we just gotta do it. So let's do it! Okay. So we have no choice. We can't turn back now. Alright. Determined, we all step forward. Even as we walked toward the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going. Because I decided to fight. And then, everyone had boarded the elevator. Down we go.
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
Yeah. What does that say? Effect on and off, manual / something, power. Got up and down controls. Looking around here at this.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
Probably should have went beforehand. This is gonna be a long trial.
By all means, go ahead.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path.
Good point.
You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth, even if it is frightening.
So that you can always be sure to decide your own path and not have others decide it for you.
I know you can do this.
Kaede is great.
If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you.
One thing I felt was a little bit missing in Danganronpa 2 was this kind of interaction between our main character and others. I didn't really feel like Hajime built that much of a direct connection with other people in the main storyline. I mean, obviously there's the hangouts and stuff like that, but I don't feel like we got much of like this kind of thing. It was only at the very start with Hajime and Nagito. But I'm really glad we're getting these kinds of interactions in this game.
Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you.
Oh, you remember what you used to be like?
Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Alright, those words were mainly for me. To inspire me so I would not turn back. Makes sense. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The doors slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side. Here's the trial room.
Hello there!
Welcome to the class trial.
Yay!
Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally a game that actually feels like a game.
This is the prophecy foretold.
Got it?
Listen up. From here on, things are gonna get so violent you'll wish you could turn back.
No way!
That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes, I'm positive.
This is...
An authentic replica of a courtroom.
What bad taste.
Ah, jeez.
Are you making us do this? Is this fun for you? It was the Monokuma himself.
Go pop!
Of course! Putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the worst!
You seriously are the worst.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners of this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, as long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
Wow, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So, how do we get this game going?
Well now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it.
Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed into our respective podiums. As I walked toward my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. What? Oh, Rontaro's body. Also, this classic Danganronpa music. I like it. Rontaro. Okay, now we see this from another perspective. Blood on the camera itself, huh? And there's the, like, beeper thing. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive his killer. That's why. We're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rontaro now. This killer's in the room with us. I don't think it was any of them. Well, maybe the guy on the far right, but probably not. I'll explain my theories later, I guess. Mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. We have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight till the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. Sure, we'll save. There we go. Here's the before trial prep music. So skills, do I even have any? Skill list. And I have 18 points. Okay, I see. I can buy specific ones. So what do I want? Increase max influence a little. Can't be combined with envious influence. So influences our health. Oh, I see. It shows what it does there. Max focus. Time limit. Influence recovered by right answers. Reticle shake. Speed. Decreases the delay after using truth bullets or truth blades. What? Effective during non-stop mass panic and rebuttal showdown? I don't know what that means. But I want that because I don't know what any of that means, so we're gonna get that. It's just because I don't understand it. Oh, did we loop around? No, we didn't. The tension gauge will increase at a faster rate? Tension? Augment armament. I don't know what a tension gauge is either, so we're also getting that. Time penalty for breaking a non-erasable piece. I don't know what that means. Easier to push an opponent back with doing a blade lock? What? Letter cubes that can be acquired at once? The entire screen will light up more frequently during Hangman's Gambit. What? The first word in the key word in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start? What? The keyword in the first speaker's argument? Silences loud voices? During mass panic debate? This is so different. Silences all conversations as if those the reticle is on. Weird. Reveals V points. What is V points? What? Slowly recovers influence gauge while concentrating. Oh, that's super strong. I need to get that. Focus gauge drains slower while concentrating. I kind of want those ones. I'm gonna save up for these two. And then I'm just thinking we're just gonna go in with this. Oh, you can change difficulty at like midway through the game. I like that. I know in the first game you couldn't do that. All right, so